Good day, everybody. This is Prince Will Afri Hill Migration. I have very good news for all our clients, our prospects, those who follow us. We have good news today, and it's about Malaysia. Yes, we have a green light to recruit workers from African countries to work in Malaysia as customer service personnel. Yes. However, there are basic requirements. Applicant needs to be a university graduate, be able to speak, understand, and write good English language. Yes, these are the basic requirements we need from our applicants. Now, to get started on this, applicant needs to submit their CV reflecting their work experience as customer service personnel. You need to send your CV in Microsoft Word, please. You also need to send your international passport data page. Your international passport must be valid, at least 2 years validity on your international passport. You need to send your passport photograph on white background, studio quality passport photograph. These are what we need from you to secure the job for you with this employer in Malaysia. Now, when we get your CV, your international passport, and your passport photograph, we send to the HR of the company. They review your credentials and they issue employment offer if you are eligible and if you meet the requirements they want from an applicant. Now, while all this is going on, we expect you to notarize your secondary school certificates. If you're from Nigeria or West African countries, it's called WAEC. Notarize your secondary school certificates, notarize your university degree certificates. Take this notarized copy, take it to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in your country and Ministry of Education in your country so they can certify it. All right. Once you've certified it, you take the notarized copy as well as the original copies of your academic credentials. You take it to the embassy, the Malaysian embassy in your country for them to legalize it. Now, these documents are what is necessary for us to proceed with your Malaysia Work visa. You also need to obtain NDLEA certificates from your country. If you're from Nigeria, it's called NDLEA certificate, Nigeria Drug Law Enforcement Agency. You get this certificate from them proving you are not a drug user, you don't abuse drug, you don't sell drugs and all that. It's getting a clearance from the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency, which Malaysia government needs to process visa for Nigerian applicants. Some other nationalities are required to provide similar certificates. So if it's applicable to you, you check the requirements and you obtain the certificates from your country. Then these documents are what we need to process your work visa in Australia. Now, this work visa is 100% guaranteed so long as you get the employment contract from the employer. The employer really needs these workers to be in Malaysia by the end of September. So it means we have less than a month to complete this entire process. So get started immediately on your application, and by the end of September, maximum early October, you should be in Malaysia working as a customer service representative. The salary is good, very good, which will be communicated to you, but it's more than enough to pay your bills in Malaysia and have savings for investments or other projects you want to invest in. Now, what else do I need to tell you? Yes, the processing cost covers your flights to Malaysia, and it also covers 2 weeks accommodation in Malaysia. The 2 weeks accommodation is so you can be able to get your own accommodation while you arrive in Malaysia. So they give you initial 2 weeks allowance to cover your accommodation in Malaysia. These are the information you need to know about working in Malaysia as a customer service personnel. So if you meet these requirements, you have a university degree, you have a job experience in customer service, apply for this job, and we will see you in Malaysia by the end. And we will see you in Malaysia by the end of September by God's grace. Send us an email, visa@afrihillmigration.com, or WhatsApp us +234 80 or +250 793904 I would gladly assist you with your application. If you have questions to ask, if you are serious and interested, then reach out to us. If you're not serious and interested about this, please just wait for other opportunities which will come along shortly. This is Prince Will, Afri Hill Migration. Do have a lovely day. Yes, before I forget, it's not a family package. If you're applying for this, even if you're married, your family gets to join you later. It means you apply for your family to join you in Malaysia after a while. This is not a family package. I just need you to understand this. So we are all clear on this. The processing time takes about 1 month or less. So it is for people who need this desperately, people who are ready and willing to get this job and work visa in Malaysia. The cost for the whole thing will be communicated to you once you send us an email or you send us a WhatsApp DM. Once again, this is Prince Will Afri Immigration. Do have a lovely day. I can't wait to see you in Malaysia. Enjoy yourself. Bye.